Yo, 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 and welcome back to the channel from Nosy Be Madagascar. Oh, what a day, what a day. Got a busy day today, like. Busy day. I've got to go Antananarivo to the capital tomorrow. I don't have to go, I'm going to go. I'm looking forward to going. I'm going to go on a little, 10-day adventure. Don't know where yet. Don't know where. I'm going to get to Tana and get a flight, and we're either going to go Fort de Fan or Manjunga, maybe Tulia. I don't know. I'm going to fly somewhere from there for a week. Go and chill out in a nice Airbnb. Enjoy life, relax. That's me plan, But for now, last day at work, we're going to be busy. We've got stuff to do. Sand has arrived. Guys are getting the gravel upstairs. Next door, the little shop that I rent this shop here and the other rusty roof that you can see next to it, which is my car wash. It's all brand new, quite nice, but I'm using second-hand roof from the original house that I'm building in the apartments now, in that original house that was there. It does need a paint, but it's solid roof, it's pretty good, so I'll give it a good paint when I come back from my holiday, and it'll look spot on from up here. Car wash, I'm going to rent it out for probably 400,000 Ari a month, which is it's about 80 euro, something like that, 75 euro a month. It's cheap and cheerful, but I only rent this land for 40 euro for the whole plot. So I'm going to rent this other one here, the shop. I'm going to rent that for another 400,000 Ari. So I'll get 800,000, 4x my investment, 200,000 rent, 800,000 back. Pretty sweet. My neighbour's coming back today he lives in Tana. He's going to come back today for his little holiday. So that's a good reason for me to disappear out of here, because me and him, we struggle sometimes to see eye to eye. We really do. This apartment needs to be locked off. It's wired up. It's ready to rock and roll. I need this door here boarded. Board it off. Stop anybody going in there, ripping the wires out, sleeping there, dogs going in there. I need to board that off, and the same for the apartment below it. That's apartment number 2, and we've got one below that, apartment number 1. That needs to be boarded off for now. We're not going to be doing any work on that for a long time, because first of all, I need to get this 3rd floor apartment finished. The roof is now on. Let's just zoom in here properly. Sorry, I'm a bit out of zoom. What's going on here? What is going on? For some reason, my camera's changed. I think that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, for some reason they've changed my thing on my phone, or my setting. Obviously, I've changed my setting without noticing. So instead of getting the zoom times 1 or zoom times 5, I've got just a line with a plus and a negative. Yeah, all this is coming off. Lovely high ceiling in here. This is 3.2 meters in this apartment. It's going to be nice and cool, fresh, with a beautiful sea view. Once we get rid of all this wood, obviously, and they're doing that, they're on it now. Get it all the wood removed, and we'll get a bit of light in here. We've got no light in here because of all this wood. He nearly assaulted me. Yeehaw. Oh my God, dangerous, dangerous. Check this out. Yeah, I really am building castles in the sky, I really am. Let's go and have a look. That's a faddy. No. What have you got there? Fast. Kayas. Gravion. So this is the terrace for my penthouse apartment. It's a main terrace. I need the glass to go round. I've managed to get this side here. I've parpened it, I've breeze blocked it, the whole side. That's going to save me couple of thousand at least. 2,000 euro or something for not having to put glass panels like these glass panels that they have on these apartments. Very, very nice. But there's no view from here. From this apartment, there's no view. From up there, I can see straight over. So what I've done to keep to help my neighbours out, this neighbour in particular, to help him out, even though he's never been nice to me ever, not once, I thought I'm going to glass this here right the way along to there, which is for him really. It's a cadeau for him, it's a present for him. It's going to be like 5 million Ari, 1,000 euro. And then this bit here is for this third floor apartment, so it's got a lovely panoramic sea view from there all the way across to the corner of here. Beautiful. And then the rest of it, you're looking at all of it, the glass from there, glass panels from there to there, is going to be €8,000. I ain't got €8,000. So what I've done is I've breeze blocked along here, across here. So I've got a little patio here. I can put a table and chairs here. I can put a table and chairs here. It's all right. It's doable for now. You know what I mean? And then when I've got €8,000 spare, I'll put that in. I don't know when that's going to be. Wow, I really don't. It could be next year, or maybe in two or 3 years, maybe. I don't know, because I need money. Me, like, I spend money. Don't spend it. I invest it. I've always got something else. There's always something else I need. Piece of land coming available for sale, or another motorbike, or whatever it may be. There it is, the entranceway. Nice little staircase. We've power-penned it. It's cheap, cheerful, saves me some money, because this place is absolutely raping my pocket. It really is, like, but it's worth it. Look at this. What a view. What a view from this apartment, this penthouse apartment. Fit five stories high, this, and each story is about 3 meters. So we're 15 meters in the area. It's high, very, very high. And we got no protection on the side here. Realistically, I need to protect this now, but I can't realistically, because we're gonna cement these posts up, get them cemented. But we do have an apartment. Let's check it out. Here's the entrance. Here's the front door. You come into the apartment, there's going to be a glass door in there. We're going to have full glass windows here. Glass window there, and then we're going to have a door to a patio. We're going to have a door to a patio. I just tripped over their bucket and got fucking water everywhere, all over my leg. Right, here's our little patio. So we've got a patio here, little terrace. I'm going to make it into like a little Italian courtyard garden, where you can come here, sit on your little table, and you can enjoy the view. And what a fantastic view it is. It's great. Very, very nice indeed. Very, very nice. This leads on to a bedroom. This is maybe let's call it the second bedroom here. Little bedroom. I've built the wall quite high up, so that you get a sea view when you're standing up here, the window I should say. It should be normally around about a metre. It's actually 60, 81, 120, 1.3 metres high, that, so it's too high by 30. But you've got this wall that the neighbours built behind here. So I've had to double up the wall to strengthen it, because this wall is ridiculously high. But I didn't want to have the wall in the picture, you know, because if you've got the wall in the picture, it's not so nice like this, yeah? Whereas if you build the wall up for the average sized person, then you're going to have a nice view without seeing the wall, really. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Whether it works for a tall person, it's not going to work. But yeah, I've had to double this wall up, because he just kept on taking it up and up. It's my wall, but he's decided that a good plan is to build a foundation on it. It's huge, like, I don't know what it is. What's that, like? 5 metre. It's a 5-6 metre wall. It's massive, like. So, but it's worked out well, because now I can put a little glass frame similar to this. See this balcony here in the middle of the screen right now, like a glass balcony with black around it. I'm going to make a smaller version for here, just for here, and do a nice little glass screen, so when you're sitting down you can enjoy the view still perfectly through the glass there. And it's safe, because obviously this isn't high enough. 20, 40, 60, we've got 80 people are going to be tended to sit on this like this, you know, just sit down on here. Next thing, they're going to go backwards over there, like, which isn't a good plan. So the living room, you've got the TV seating area here. We're going to be having a nice couch, wrap around L-shaped couch there, with a nice little coffee table, so when you sit down you've got a lovely view of the sea. Or you can turn your head and we can watch the TV on the wall here. We'll have a nice big flat screen TV on the wall there, with all lovely wooden furniture underneath it and dotted around. but nothing to block this view as such. Maybe a dining table here, but realistically this can remain empty-ish. Might put some plants in here, maybe the odd little something against this wall or something, maybe, you know. But I want the view. That's what I want. This nice clear view. Here we're going to enter the kitchen area here. So I'm going to put the fridge freezer here, and then I'm going to put next to that the sink here along this wall. Then we're going to have a dishwasher, which is rare in Madagascar. Sometimes you don't often see a toilet inside in Madagascar in a house. Yeah, so a dishwasher is a rarity. Like, it's like a tumble dryer. You don't often see them, but they are here. Little window there just to let a little bit of air in, because obviously we're at the back of the house here, and here we're going to have solid windows at the front. So we do need to have as many windows and openings as possible to keep this place cool in the daytime, and then over night time we'll be laughing. But to aircon this is going to cost a fortune, because obviously we're looking, it's like 3.2 meters high, this apartment, so it's going to be very luxurious inside, a feel of luxurious anyway, if I can finish it right. This is going to be my study, little office here at the back, or bedroom free. No view unfortunately, but I'll put, like, obviously on the back of this house I'm going to have to put bars on the windows. It doesn't hurt me to put bars on the windows, but I'm not putting them on the front, obviously. I'm going to have it all open at the front. Got security here anyway. But yeah, along the back wall there, I should say, it's going to be for preparation, cooking area on the right hand side there. If I can squeeze a nice little square kitchen centre console, so what's it called, like, I don't even know what you call it, but if I can squeeze one of them in, I'll put one of them in the middle there, or maybe with some seats underneath, which is, you know, a smart idea with drawers on it and stuff like that. Maybe an oven in the side of it, maybe, or put the oven over here. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Well, first of all, I'm going to get this finished, get the roof on, then I'm going to design the kitchen in here. All I know is I've got enough space, and the other day I put the water pipe in and the wastewater away pipe there, so we can tee off there into here for the kitchen. Here is going to be a laundry room. Another thing you don't often see in Madagascar, especially in an apartment. Speaks for itself. What can I say? It's going to have a high ceiling. Maybe I should drop some of the ceilings in some of these rooms. Especially bathrooms and things like that, where you don't need it freezing cold, or, you know, because the aircon will cost a fortune. If I rent this out, they're just going to put the aircon on and it's just going to, like, spin my electric meter like there's no tomorrow. Bedroom 4, here it is. Room for a double bed, room for bedside tables, little wardrobe or drawers or whatever. It's all right. It's all right. Not a lot happening with the swimming pool at the moment, but that is another €20,000 probably. Maybe 10,000, 10 or 15 maybe, to finish off this garden and make it perfect. I want this beautiful. I want it nice, you know. I don't want to just, like, half do it so I can rent it out and make some money. It's not about that. Here is the bathroom, family bathroom. Shower at the back. We're going to have a toilet on the wall there, a sink there, maybe a little wooden storage cupboard there for towels, whatever you want. On the other side here, there's a big window. But that's for my dressing room in there. But there's no light, and we're right in the centre of the apartment here. So there's going to be zero light. It'll be absolutely pitch black in there. So I'm going to put, like, a frosted solid pane window in here, which just lets a bit of light. If you leave your bathroom door open here, if we leave this door open, the light in the daytime will come through that window and shine into there. So at least in there, you don't have to put the light on. If there's a power cut and we don't have a backup system, then that's going to be that. The other thing I've done is, I'd be sitting in the dark, wouldn't I, trying to do my makeup, and I don't want to be doing that, not in the dark. So I put a nice little picture window there, very, very nice. It's going to be a slider opener as well. I'm going to put another one above it, and but slightly over from that one, maybe here to here or something, just slightly different, and then maybe another one, a third one above that, which will be a solid pane. Very, very nice. But look at that view, like, that's nice, isn't it, when you stood there, like, you know. You see that view. I mean, obviously this is at 1x zoom, but if you put it at 4x zoom, you see it's like the seas in your living room pretty much when you're looking with the human eye. Maybe I've gone a bit too far there, like. This is my bedroom. Here it is. So you're going to come through the door here. This is the door to my bedroom from the lounge. Let's do it again. Here it is, the doorway. So we're going to come through the doorway into my bedroom. This is going to be a solid window, which is roughly 4 metre by 3 metre 3.3 metre high by 4 metre, pretty much. On the outside, we're going to have the pathway which leads to my front door. I'm going to put mirrored glass on it so you can't see through it. And then I'm going to have, this is going to be like a walk-in closet. A walk-in closet for my wardrobe and all that. For my stuff will go in here. The bed will go against this wall here. So when you're lying in bed here and you're looking to the right of your head with the pillow, that's going to be your view of just of the sea and that, you know, a few houses and the sea. Very, very nice. I'm also going to put a glass door on there if I can, and a glass door on there so you actually get from the bed a view from here all the way across the sea to here. I think it's very nice. Probably put a TV on the wall, even though I don't want to. Really, I don't know whether I should. Maybe not. I'll put a plug on there, but I won't tell my wife what the plug's for. We do need to put aircon in here, so I'm going to probably put it in that closet there above this window. I'll put it here above the window, and it can just come straight through here. Perfect, because otherwise we'd be struggling for where to put the aircon through, I guess. Bathroom, ensuite, same as the other bathroom layout, a little bit shorter this one, but big enough for a nice big shower, toilet and a sink. I'll make it really nice as I can. That's what I'll do. The other side here, we've got the ladies' changing area. We can put some wardrobe space here on the corner. I'm gonna put like a table in there for her with all her makeup and her perfume and all the rest. A nice big mirror on the wall. Fill this with mirror, the whole wall. Little stool. Hopefully she'll shut up and enjoy it then, rather than whinging. She came up up here the other day, and I put wardrobes here. She came up the other day. She said, "Oh, I don't know whether I like it. I thought it'd be different. I don't know. I don't care about the view. I'm Malagasy. I don't care about the view." Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? I'm like, here. And she's like, oh, right. Oh, okay. I don't know. Hard work, she is. Hard work, my missus, like, proper hard work. But there you go. I've done it. There's very little left to do. We're going to have a shell very soon. By the time I come back from my holiday, these boys should have all the woodwork, all the metal work on top, all ready to sand and cement this. I don't want them to sand and cement it before I'm back, I don't think. I think I'd like them to leave that, get it finished, finish these little bits of parpen, just breeze blocks here, not so much, and then the metal work can go on. I'm going to go buy the metal today. And we're going to be finished on this apartment very, very soon. Obviously, it comes down to money again, because I am blowing through money like there's no tomorrow. I've got about 20k. I've got about 20k left to play with at the moment, but I need to spend that on the apartment free downstairs that I've where I've sold that to a client. So I need to do is get his done. When his is done, happy days. Any money that's rest can come up here. I can pull money from other places to finish it all off, and I reckon I'm open by December. I can have my Christmas dinner in here, in my apartment. But maybe it'll be even faster. I don't know. I don't want to be excited, too greedy. I just want to see when it happens, and that's it. You know what I mean? I've got a nice, comfortable house that I rent to live in at the moment. I pay about €250 a month. It's cheap and cheerful. I'm happy, and my wife likes it because it's got a garden. But I think I'd like to get this place perfect. You know, I want it key turn with the furniture, the lot. That's what I'd really like. But I do get excited. Hyperactive. So I get excited, and sometimes I'll just like be to my wife, right, we're moving in, let's go. Before the tiles are on the floor or something, you know. I don't know whether that's a good plan. I think she'd go crazy if I did that. Yep, December, that's going to be the plan. I'm going to get this finished by December, move in, and then finish those 2 apartments, number 1 and number 2, get them finished, and I can rent them out for €500 a month each apartment. So that's the going rate because of supply and demand in Nosy Be. That's how it is. I don't know. There you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I shall do some videos in Tanner, and then wherever I end up, I'll do some videos from there maybe. There you go. And I'll see ya in the next one. Give us a like, give us a sub.